The 5 most anticipated $100 million plus celebrity weddings of 2025 revealed. In 2025, the very definition of a lavish wedding is being rewritten. Forget everything you thought you knew about extravagant parties. We are entering an era of nuptials so opulent, so breathtakingly expensive, they stop being just celebrations and become global cultural events. Back in 2024, the world watched in awe as the Ambani family hosted a wedding for their son Anand that shattered all conceivable records, with a price tag estimated to be well over $500 million. That event, with performances by Rihanna and a budget that rivals the GDP of a small nation, set a new, almost mythical benchmark for luxury. Now, the question on everyone's lips is who's next? In 2025, a handful of the world's most famous and wealthiest couples are walking down the aisle or are getting ready to. These aren't just weddings, they're masterclasses in branding, power, and of course, romance. We're talking guest lists that look like a global summit of fame and fortune. We're talking budgets that cruise past the $100 million mark, where the cost of security alone could fund a Hollywood blockbuster. But beyond the jaw-dropping numbers lie some genuinely sweet love stories that have captured the world's imagination. So, which A-list couple will throw the most spectacular party of the year? And how do you even start to spend $100 million on a wedding? We are about to break it all down. From a confirmed billionaire spectacle in Venice to the most talked about Hollywood sweethearts, these are the 5 celebrity weddings of 2025 we just can't stop talking about. And before we dive in, if you love keeping up with the world of celebrity romance and luxury lifestyles, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a single moment of the glamour. Number 5, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the avant-garde cultural collision. Kicking off our list is a wedding that for now exists purely in the realm of spectacular speculation. It's the potential union of 2 of the biggest stars of their generation, beauty mogul Kylie Jenner and Oscar-nominated actor Timothée Chalamet. Their relationship has fascinated the public by blending 2 completely different celebrity worlds. While there is no official engagement, their romance of over 2 years seems more serious than ever, making a wedding feel like a when, not an if. A union between these 2 wouldn't just be a party, it would be a seismic cultural event and the ultimate Gen Z fashion spectacle. The love story and the speculation. The Kylie and Timothée romance is a modern fairy tale. It pairs the self-made billionaire who redefined social media with the critically acclaimed actor who represents a new kind of Hollywood cool. After making their red carpet debut in May 2025, they've become more comfortable in the public eye, and Kylie even made the relationship Instagram official by following him in July. This isn't a couple that needs to get married for any reason other than love, which makes the idea of their wedding so intriguing. It would be a statement of their combined cultural power. The speculation isn't about if they'll tie the knot, but what it would look like. Would it be a lavish Kardashian-style affair, or would it be a fiercely private, achingly cool event reflecting Chalamet's more reserved nature? Our bet is on a brilliant and very expensive fusion of both. The potential venues, a tale of 2 aesthetics. Their choice of venue would set the tone. They could embrace the Jenner family's signature opulence with a buyout of a palace hotel like the Sarıgan Palace Kempinski in Istanbul. This former Ottoman palace on the Bosphorus offers unparalleled grandeur and the airtight security they'd need. Or perhaps more likely, they'd choose something that speaks to their shared aesthetic, a modern art-infused space. Imagine a wedding at a renowned art institution like the Getty Center in Los Angeles. Or maybe they'd pick a more avant-garde location, like a dramatic custom-built structure in the California desert near Coachella, the site of one of their early public outings. This would let them create a completely immersive environment blending high fashion, art, and music. The hypothetical $100 million plus budget breakdown. A wedding for Kylie and Timothée would be less about tradition and more about cutting-edge bespoke experiences. The 9-figure budget would be all about creating unforgettable, Insta-worthy moments. Fashion as the main event. The wardrobe would be the heart of the show. Kylie would likely have multiple custom looks from houses like Schiaparelli or Maison Margiela. Timothée, a close friend of designers like Haider Ackermann, would redefine the groom's tuxedo. The fashion budget could easily hit $10 to $15 million. The guest list, a cultural powerhouse. The guest list would be one of the most eclectic ever. You'd have the entire Kardashian-Jenner clan. The new guard of Hollywood: Zendaya, Florence Pugh, Austin Butler, plus titans of fashion and a roster of musical artists from Travis Scott to Frank Ocean. Managing the logistics and security for this group would be a multi-million-dollar operation. Immersive art and entertainment: instead of a traditional band, they might commission a large-scale art installation from an artist like James Turrell to serve as the ceremony's backdrop. Entertainment would be a curated mix of indie darlings and hip-hop superstars. This focus on art as experience could carry a price tag of $20 to $30 million. Privacy and production: given their fame, privacy would be the ultimate luxury. The cost of creating a totally sealed-off environment would be astronomical, involving a no-fly zone and signal jamming to prevent social media leaks. The whole thing would probably be filmed by a renowned director, creating a cinematic masterpiece of their big day, adding another $20 million. This hypothetical wedding is a testament to modern influence, a fusion of aesthetics and a nine-figure celebration of what it means to be young, in love, and at the center of the cultural universe. Number 4. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the global Super Bowl of weddings. In the number 4 spot is the wedding that would without a doubt absolutely break the internet. It is the wildly anticipated, desperately hoped-for union of pop phenomenon Taylor Swift and NFL superstar Travis Kelce. Since their relationship went public, Tavis has become a cultural obsession. While the couple themselves are not engaged, the speculation is hotter than ever. The love story and the speculation. The Taylor and Travis saga is the stuff of rom-coms. A Super Bowl champion shooting his shot with the world's biggest pop star, and a romance that has since dominated headlines and brought pure joy to millions. Their mutual support is legendary. Taylor cheering in the Kelce family suite, Travis flying across the globe for an Eras Tour show. This global fascination is precisely why their potential wedding is so anticipated. It would be a shared cultural moment, a coronation for America's new royal couple. However, sources have recently indicated that the pair are tired of the constant pressure and speculation. In June, Taylor even shut down marriage rumors by referring to Travis as her boyfriend. Still, fans can dream, can't they? The potential venues: a tale of two cities and a castle. A wedding for Taylor and Travis would likely need to honor both of their worlds. It's easy to imagine multiple celebrations. First, a deeply personal ceremony, perhaps at Taylor's sprawling estate in Nashville. But the main event would have to be on a grand scale. One popular theory is a wedding at a European castle, a nod to the fairy tale themes in Taylor's music. Imagine Skibo Castle in Scotland, a venue known for its breathtaking beauty and extreme privacy. A complete buyout of the castle and its 8,000-acre estate would ensure a secluded and magical experience. Another possibility could be a glamorous affair in Lake Como, Italy, which offers romance and the infrastructure to handle an event of this magnitude. The hypothetical $100 million+ budget breakdown. The budget for a fantasy Tavis wedding would be driven by one thing: unprecedented global interest. The cost would be less about lavish materials and more about logistics and security to create a private bubble for a global event. Security, security, security. The single largest line item would be security. To protect a guest list including the music industry's A-list, NFL legends, and Hollywood royalty, the security operation would be on par with a presidential event. We're talking a multi-layered perimeter and advanced cybersecurity to prevent leaks. This cost alone could easily reach $25 to $35 million. The global guest list, flying in hundreds of guests from Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds to the entire Kansas City Chiefs roster, and housing them in five-star luxury, would be a monumental undertaking. This involves chartering a fleet of private jets and booking out multiple luxury hotels. Estimated cost $20 to $25 million. The entertainment: what do you do for entertainment when the bride is the biggest entertainer on the planet? You call her friends. The reception would likely feature legendary once-in-a-lifetime performances from artists like Lana Del Rey or The National. The details of a billionaire bride: Taylor's taste reflects a sophisticated, romantic, and detailed aesthetic. Her wedding dress would be a custom masterpiece from a designer like Oscar de la Renta or Elie Saab. The decor would be lush and filled with personal Easter eggs for her guests. This level of bespoke detail, planned by the world's top event organizers, could easily exceed $30 million. When you combine fortress-like security and global logistics with the personal touch of a detail-obsessed billionaire, the Swift-Kelce wedding would not only cross the $100 million mark, it would redefine the celebrity wedding, becoming the Super Bowl of I-dos. Number 3. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, the ultimate pop power union. Coming in at number 3 is a wedding the music world is actually getting. Pop superstar Selena Gomez and hit-making producer Benny Blanco are officially engaged. After confirming the happy news in December 2024, the buzz around their impending nuptials has been non-stop. This isn't just a marriage of two people in love, it's the merger of two creative powerhouses. the love story and the speculation. Selena and Benny's relationship has been a breath of fresh air. Built on a foundation of friendship and creative respect, their love has clearly brought Selena immense happiness. While the engagement is confirmed, the wedding plans are still up in the air. In a recent interview, Benny explained that due to their incredibly busy schedules with new music and filming, they haven't started planning just yet, but hope to sit down and figure it out this summer. Of course, that hasn't stopped the speculation. Rumors suggest a spectacular event is being planned for late 2025 in the exclusive enclave of Montecito, California, a favorite for celebrities seeking privacy and beauty. The potential venue, a Montecito masterpiece. Montecito is the perfect canvas for a wedding of this caliber. Imagine a venue like the San Ysidro Ranch, a place steeped in history where JFK and Jackie Kennedy honeymooned. A full buyout of its 550 acres would provide the ultimate romantic sanctuary. The cost for exclusivity at a venue like this for a weekend could easily climb into the millions. Alternatively, they could opt for a private estate, transforming a sprawling mansion into their personal wedding village. This would allow for complete creative control, from building a custom ceremony structure overlooking the ocean to designing unique themed spaces for each part of the celebration. The hypothetical $100 million plus budget breakdown. So how does a wedding Benny described as chill approach the 9-figure mark? It's all in the details and the guest experience. Venue and build-out. Securing and customizing a private Montecito estate could run anywhere from $5 to $10 million. This includes the location, custom flooring, intricate lighting, and temporary structures. The guest list and logistics. The guest list will be a who's who of music in Hollywood. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are almost certain attendees, alongside Selena's Only Murders in the Building co-stars and Benny's many collaborators. Hosting 150 to 200 high-profile guests means flying many in privately and booking out 5-star hotels. This guest-focused hospitality could easily add another $10 to $15 million. Couture and fashion. Selena is a fashion icon. Expect multiple custom gowns from a top-tier designer like Valentino or Versace, which could cost upwards of $1 million each. The total wardrobe budget could soar to $5 million. Entertainment. This is where the budget explodes. It wouldn't be surprising to see an intimate acoustic set from a friend like Ed Sheeran, followed by a full-blown concert from another superstar. Securing a handful of A-list performers could cost between $15 and $30 million. The details. Think world-renowned floral designers, catering by a team of celebrity chefs, and of course stunning wedding day jewels. These details plus top-tier security and production could easily push the total cost over the $100 million threshold. Number 2. Zendaya and Tom Holland, Hollywood's most beloved coronation. In the number 2 spot, we have the wedding that feels like a collective wish the world made has finally come true. It's the union of Hollywood's undisputed golden couple, Zendaya and Tom Holland. Their journey from on-screen love interests to real-life soulmates culminated in a confirmed engagement that sent the internet into a joyful frenzy in early 2025. The love story and the confirmed engagement. Theirs is a love story for the ages. After Zendaya was spotted with a stunning diamond ring at the 2025 Golden Globes, multiple sources and even Tom's dad confirmed the happy news. The proposal reportedly happened over the holidays in a private romantic setting. Zendaya's ring, a magnificent 5-carat cushion-cut diamond, is as stylish as she is. While sources say they won't rush the wedding, the planning for an event of this magnitude is undoubtedly on their minds. The potential venues. A transatlantic affair. The debate over where Zendaya and Tom will get married is a hot topic. One strong possibility is a grand wedding in Tom's native London. Imagine a ceremony at a historic landmark like Hampton Court Palace, followed by a reception at a chic hotel like Claridge's. A London wedding would be a beautiful nod to Tom's roots. Alternatively, they could opt for a sun-drenched celebration in California or a destination wedding in Italy, a place they both reportedly love. A buyout of a venue like Villa d'Este on Lake Como would provide a setting of unparalleled romance. The hypothetical $100 million plus budget breakdown. While they're known for being relatively private, their wedding will inevitably be a blockbuster event, reflecting their status as two of the biggest stars in the world. The fashion moment of the decade. Zendaya is a global fashion icon. Her wedding dress will be one of the most anticipated fashion moments of the 21st century. As a longtime Valentino ambassador, a custom creation is a strong possibility. Tom would look dashing in custom Tom Ford. The budget for their combined wardrobe, including priceless jewels from a house like Bulgari, could easily hit $15 to $20 million. An A+++ list. Guest experience. The guest list will be a staggering collection of talent. The casts of Spider-Man, Dune, and Euphoria. To host this elite group, they would prioritize experience. This means first-class travel, booking entire luxury hotels and personalized itineraries, likely costing between $20 and $30 million. World-class production and privacy. The wedding would be produced with the precision of a major film. They would hire the best to create a seamless, magical experience. The security operation would be immense, designed to create an impenetrable bubble of privacy. This level of production and security would easily be a $30 to $40 million expense. Heartfelt entertainment. The entertainment will likely be personal and meaningful. Perhaps a surprise performance from a musician they both admire, like Labyrinth, who scored Euphoria, or a classic soul band to keep the party going all night. Zendaya and Tom Holland's wedding will be the ultimate coronation for Hollywood's favorite couple, and a nine-figure event that will set the standard for glamour for years to come. Number 1. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez, the Venetian billion-dollar spectacle. And now for the number 1 spot. This isn't a wedding we're anticipating. It's the one that already happened and set the jaw-dropping standard for 2025. In late June, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and his partner Lauren Sanchez tied the knot in a multi-day spectacle in Venice, Italy. It wasn't just a wedding, it was a stunning display of power and wealth on a scale rarely seen, easily becoming the definitive ultra-luxury event of the year. The love story and the Venetian dream. The relationship between Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men in the world, and Lauren Sanchez, an accomplished journalist, has been a subject of intense public fascination. Their wedding was the culmination of this high-profile romance, a celebration that was both a declaration of love and a global power summit. They chose Venice, the floating city, as their backdrop, a location that is both impossibly romantic and notoriously complex for logistics. The wedding was a 3-day extravaganza that kicked off on June 26, with the ceremony on June 27, 2025. It was a meticulously planned series of events designed to delight their high-powered guests. The billion-dollar details. This wedding's true cost, estimated between $20 and $55 million, is also measured by the deployment of personal assets that are for most priceless. The floating palace, Kourou. The centerpiece of the wedding was Bezos' $500 million superyacht Kourou. This magnificent vessel served as the couple's private hub for the weekend's festivities, anchored in the Venetian lagoon. The operating costs alone for a yacht this size run into the millions. The A-list armada. The guest list was a staggering assembly of wealth and fame. Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Bill Gates, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Orlando Bloom were all in attendance. Hosting them involved booking out suites at Venice's most luxurious hotels like the Cipriani and the Gritti Palace, where rooms can cost over $15,000 a night. The Venetian takeover. The logistics were mind-boggling. The couple hired the same planners who orchestrated George Clooney's Venetian wedding. Protests even caused a last-minute venue change for one of the main parties, highlighting the sheer scale of their footprint on the city. They used a fleet of classic Riva speedboats to ferry guests between the yacht and various palazzos, creating their own private transportation network on the canals. The unseen costs. The budget is filled with astronomical figures that are never made public. The security detail required to protect this many high-net-worth individuals in Venice would have been immense, likely costing upwards of $10 million. The fashion was pure couture, with Lauren Sanchez in a custom Dolce & Gabbana gown. Add in A-list entertainment and a dazzling fireworks display and you have a true spectacle. When you factor in the use of a $500 million yacht, the private jet travel, and the unprecedented security, the true value of the Bezos-Sanchez wedding experience easily rockets past the $100 million mark. It was a masterclass in ultra-luxury that stands as the undisputed champion, the most spectacular celebrity wedding of 2025. From the confirmed mind-bending luxury of the world's richest man to the officially engaged sweethearts of Hollywood, 2025 has truly been a banner year for celebrity weddings. The Bezos and Sanchez union set the ultimate benchmark, a real-life spectacle of love and power in the heart of Venice. But the year isn't over. With Zendaya, Tom Holland, Selena Gomez, and Benny Blanco all officially on the path to the altar, the next big event is just around the corner. And the question remains, will Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce be next? We want to hear from you. Which of these upcoming weddings are you most excited about? And who do you think will be the next couple to announce a surprise engagement? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of ultra-luxury I-dos, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content. Thanks for watching.